All right. It is time for another segment of What's Up Kadena with Megan Abel. Megan, good to see you. How are you?
Hello, I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
Life happens. We were busy over in the Kadena FSS office, but we have a lot of great things to chat with you about today. I know I told you a little bit before we got here, but we wanted to talk about Venture Magazine today because we talk about it all the time. We reference it. We push it out on the Kadena FSS Facebook page. But do you know what Venture Magazine is? I know you do.
Yeah, I always, when I talk about it on air or just talk about it in general, I always assume that everybody knows what I'm talking about, but the purpose of this talk is, you know, it's PCS season. People are coming to the island all the time, leaving, but, you know, when people come to the island, they may not know what a venture is.
Exactly, and Venture Magazine is a really good resource for people that are brand new to the island, but also, I mean, I've lived here for a while and, you know, flipping through it, finding out what activities, so it's great for people who are new here to see what is going on, and then also people that are already here to check out dates for big events. So we're also going to go, April, Venture Magazine is on stands now, so we're going to talk a little bit about some of the big events that are still going on in April Magazine. But what is Venture Magazine? Well, in the Kadena marketing office, which is where I work, I am the writer and editor for Venture Magazine. So all of the Force Support Squadron facilities. So when I talk about Force Support Squadron, we're almost always talking about the fun stuff. The gyms, the restaurants, the community center, the teen center, the youth center, all like ITT, outdoor rec, all of those things fall under the Force Support Squadron umbrella, and we do tons of activities, tons of free activities, lots of rentals. We're going to go through a little bit about what's in the magazine, but Venture Magazine is here to cater to the events and the activities put on by the FSS. So our office is full of some very, very creative and hardworking people, and what we do is we go to these facilities and we more or less are the liaison between them and you, the Team Kadena. So we want you to know what exactly is going on, how to get there, how much it costs, times, who's it open to, how much fun is it going to be. Usually the answer is real fun. But yeah, that's a little bit about what we do. So we put out a monthly magazine. It usually comes out, I would say around the 30th of the month prior. So April Magazine we put out on stands around March 30th. We're going to be putting out May Magazine on April 26th. So
Awesome.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that. But we have April Magazine on stands now, and we're going to do a quick flip through.
Yes, talk about some of the things that are in it. I personally love the Venture Magazine. I always tell you that. I always tell people that because I do. I don't know why I get so excited. I live on Kadena, so everything in here, is close to home for me.
It is, and we work so hard putting this together. We have in-house photographer, so we have a photographer that's always going out taking magical photos of like our food that we're presenting or that's on special. We also have graphic artists. I write a lot of things. We have some of our facilities will submit text and things like that. So we work so hard on it. One of the things that we like to remind people about, if you're ever curious about lunch, we have so many lunch options. So you're on base trying to decide, man, what do I want to eat? Venture Magazine is also online. If you go to kadenafss.com and click the Venture tab, you can look at it digitally. But for example, the Officers Club has a weekday lunch fair. So right now we're flipping through the magazine. So the very beginning of the magazine shows you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday there is a different special. So for example, today is Tuesday, so they had a Mexican buffet. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and they're having a European buffet. And it switches, because you're like, European buffet.
Europe, that's a very,
very
large area.
Yeah, Europe's huge. For example, last week they had a German buffet. One week they might have an Italian buffet. So follow along on Facebook for information about that. Also, let's see. The Officers Club right now is offering an anniversary special. Have you heard about the anniversary special they're doing?
I have.
So it is Monday through Saturday, reservation only. So you just call the EClub and you're like, hi, I would like to book a reservation for an anniversary special. They have different tiers of pricing based on the prefixed menu you choose. So they have like a lobster dinner, a steak dinner, or a salmon dinner. So the price varies. But you get a appetizer, a super salad, a main entree, dessert, and a bottle of champagne.
Oh, that sounds really nice. That sounds like a great date night.
I know, it's a great date night. I think they also give you a rose. I might have made that. I think they give you like a flower or something. Anyway, so Officers Club also is hosting that. Just call, see what you have to do to get set up to make sure they have whatever entree or whatever available for you. But that's Monday through Saturday. Also, we already talked about weekday lunch fare. Have you hit up the Kadena EClub buffet?
I haven't.
It's good.
I rarely get away for lunch.
It's true. I guess you're kind of far over here to be able to get back to Kadena. Well, anyway, weekday lunch fare is a fan favorite of ours. We love that. But also, let's see, EClub, the enlisted club, offers catering. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's good catering. You know those cookies we give out for like Domo Days and 12 Days of FSS? Yes. That's from the enlisted club catering. People ask us questions about these sugar cookies. People are like, listen, Domo Days, cool. But where'd you get them cookies?
Be real, where can I get them every other day of the week?
Yes, you can they have them at Daily Grind. But, the Enlisted Club, they offer catering, so you can get cakes. We recently took some beautiful pictures of some cakes they have. They can do, like, the rice paper imaging on top of it. So let's say you want to, like, put, your face on a cake and give it to somebody.
Now that is an idea. I don't know if you just saw, like, the light bulb
I did.
Just shine on the top of my head.
Be like, you're PCSing, here's a cake with my face on it.
I'm so doing that. I'm doing that.
But yeah, EClub Catering, if you are ever interested, and they do more than just desserts and treats. Yeah. They have an entire catering menu. But if you are more interested in that, one, we talk about it in Venture Magazine, but also just stop by the EClub customer service desk. They can tell you a little bit more about their catering menus.
Awesome. I just stopped by there this morning, actually, to go to Daily Grind and get some coffee.
I know. We love Daily Grind. Also,
very yummy.
They have really good cookies and donuts.
They do.
We're doing a promo for their donuts. Stay tuned for pictures for them because they're beautiful. But we're about to do some promos for their donuts because they're so good. And they make the donuts in-house. That's part of their catering menu. If you want to get donuts for your office, just call a Daily Grind and be like, listen, or the catering. Be like, I would like to get donuts for my office. I think you have to do it a little bit in advance, but their donuts are clutch. Mongolian barbecue.
Never had it.
What?
I know.
Well, the EClub is just bringing this back. It's going to be on the 28th of April, which is a Wednesday. But it's in the States, there's a chain of Mongolian barbecue. There's like a Genghis Grill. But there's a couple different chains. But literally what you do is you get a bowl and you put like noodles or rice or whatever kind of starch you want in it. And then you'll go put meat. So if you want, or like tofu or vegetables. So you literally just like create this bowl of like all the things. And then you go and you take it to somebody who is standing at a wok and they toss it in oil or butter or any kind of like, I think I did mine in like soy sauce and chili oil. They toss it for you, heat it up, cook it, whatever, put it back in the bowl. You go eat it. You pay for it by the weight. So get in trouble that way.
That's how I would. Yeah. Yeah.
But no, the EClub is just bringing that back. So
that sounds good.
Yeah, they're going to be doing Mongolian barbecue on the 28th, so just stay tuned. But I know we've talked about drive-by dinners because it is definitely convenient, especially right now whenever people are encouraged to get takeout and things like that. Drive-by dinners is a perfect solution to that. Located at the Rocker Enlisted Club, they have a tent set up on Thursdays from 4:30 to 6:30 at the back entrance. You literally just pull up, and it's $10. Or they have a price per person, but also they have discounts. But each Thursday they have a different thing on menu. This week they're doing huli huli chicken, roasted potatoes, and chef veggies.
That sounds good.
Yeah, swing by 4:30 to 6:30. They do always say get there early in case they run out.
Yeah,
but
sometimes the line, this is good dinner and this is really awesome. A really great thing that they do.
Yeah.
So get there early if you can.
Get there early. Super convenient. We've done it a handful of times. But yeah, they just comes in a little box. You go home. Just don't even need to take it out of the box. Just eat it. No dishes. It's great.
And next Thursday, it's like a Thanksgiving
Yeah.
themed, and that just sounds so good.
I know. Sliced turkey, herb stuffing, whipped potatoes, and green beans.
I would have to stop myself from just absolutely inhaling that.
I know. I love.
Maybe it's just because I'm hungry right now, but...
I feel like I'm always coming here talking to you about food.
I know, and every time you do, it's like the days that I didn't eat like a huge lunch. Have like a tuna packet or something. Yeah.
Yep. And then they also have the, each month, the Rocker Enlisted Club has a rotating special. This month they're doing barbecue ribs special on Mondays from 4 to 9 p.m. Previous months they've done like prime rib or maybe some kind of steak, but right now they're doing barbecue rib special on Mondays, so be sure to check that out too.
So we were talking a lot about food on this beginning half of our segment, and last but not least here, sticking to this food subject, is the food spread that is in every single Venture magazine.
So the whole point of the food spread in Venture magazine is to tell you all about the limited time offers. So all of our FSS restaurants, which there are so many, there's Cafe Latte, Emery Lanes has an excellent restaurant inside of it. Chipper's Pizza, Banyan Tree, Tea House, and Seaside, which we all love Seaside in our office. But yeah, they have limited time offers. So our photographer, her name is Jamie. She'll go out and she'll take some pictures of all of their specials, and then we put them in the magazine so you can just see it at a glance. So if you're curious, like, hey, what's seasonal, what's good, and they do try to go along with something seasonal.
Yeah, the Rise and Shine, the smoothies inside of the Rise and Fitness Center are always themed either by the month or the season.
Or a holiday. Yeah. So like this month, the Rise and Shine smoothie is the Spring Breeze smoothie.
And you can get a mountain whipped cream on it if you want. Maybe some rainbow sprinkles, it looks like.
Yes. So like apple juice, mango, lemon. Anyway, yes. So try to have things themed. But the food spread is located in every Venture magazine, so you can reference all of the good deals you can get. And they're limited time, so definitely don't want to miss out on it.
Oh, no. I definitely look at the food spread every single month and see what's available to me.
We do, too. And the thing that stinks is, like, sometimes we see some of the pictures and we know, like, a month or two in advance what's coming up.
Ooh, but you can't do anything about it
yet. We can't do anything about it until they actually come out. So we're like, yay, it's April 1st. Let's go get the seafood primavera from Seaside. Or, something like that. Like, we'll, wait until the first of the month so we can go try it.
Sometimes knowing isn't always a blessing, I guess.
But, yeah, check that out. And again, you can also see it online as well.
Absolutely. KadenaFSS.com. We're going to take just a short music break here, but when we come back, we've got more to talk about. There's a ton of great stuff inside of the Adventure magazine. But in the meantime, here's Ariana Grande with Boyfriend. And we are back. If you're just now joining us and you have no clue what's going on, this is the What's Up Kadena segment that I do weekly with Megan Abel from Kadena FSS.
Hello.
And when I say weekly, I kind of say that loosely. Sometimes I'm just not here, and other times we just have to reschedule.
It's okay. It's why we're here on a Tuesday, not a Monday.
Exactly. Usually we do it on Mondays.
It's okay.
4:30.
I was busy. I'm very sorry.
But we're flexible. We make it work. And today we are talking all about the Venture magazine, my favorite magazine, and I've never liked magazines, so that's saying something.
Wow, I'm so proud.
You do a great job.
Yeah, so Venture Magazine is the monthly magazine that the Kadena 4 Support Squadron we put out. I am the writer-editor for it, and we're just doing a brief overview of what's going on in April and to get you pumped about what's coming up in May.
And I'm really pumped about this first thing we're talking about. Yeah. We were just talking about how you guys at FSS love Seaside.
Yes.
I love Seaside. The view's beautiful, the food's great, the dessert is amazing.
Amazing.
I just had to close my eyes and picture it and
What's
then
your
taste it
favorite
for a second. So MC2 Eckelbecker and Corporalo here, they love the chimmy cheesecake.
Yeah.
It's the deep fried cheesecake with the ice cream.
It's legit.
I've never really liked cheesecake that much, but there's this one that comes in it's like a cookie miso. Mm-hmm. I think that's my favorite.
Yeah, it comes in a martini glass.
Yes.
Yes, that's definitely, it's a good one too. So it's like a tiramisu, it's like a play on a tiramisu, but it's very, very good. So speaking of Seaside, they are hosting their second anniversary party on April the 24th. So 2 years ago, they had this grand reopening. They did a an overhaul of their menu. So they went from being an Italianish kind of style restaurant to a high-end surf and turf restaurant. So they also had a facelift and did like some updates and stuff to it. So they are celebrating their grand reopening, their second anniversary of it. And they're going to have, it's all very like COVID compliant. So they're going to have live music, but it's music going to kind of be in like the background. So it's not going to be like a dance party, but there will be like music playing. They have some special menu items. They have a special dessert that they're only going to be featuring the day of called Tarte a la Seaside, which Dawn, she's the manager at Seaside, she says it's like a cookie pizza. So it's like there's like a cookie base and it's got like yogurt and fruit. It's delicious. She brought us a tray to our office to sample because she was like, yeah, when you guys talk about it and like promote my anniversary party, here, try this dessert. And literally, like, she brought us a tray of like 20.
Oh,
and
wow.
I know. So I ate one.
Like, Dawn, I'll do anything for you.
No. And so like everybody got one, and then like as we were leaving, like we like
took another
one.
Same. I did the exact same thing. She's also coming in on Friday to talk to me at 3.
Yes. Probably about, probably a little bit about the anniversary party. But yeah, so very excited about it. Everything was planned from the beginning to be COVID compliant. Yeah. And it's also a good point to remind people that Seaside is considered an on-base restaurant. So when your always follow your commands directives, but when your commands directives say you can eat inside at an on-base restaurant, that does include Seaside.
Yeah, you do have to leave Kadena to get to it, but it is on base.
Correct. It is out gate 1 of Kadena, just about a mile up 58. So it's right by the Kadena Marina. Yes. But yes, so they're very excited about the anniversary party. Stay tuned for details. Make sure you're following Kadena FSS on Facebook for that. But yes, it's also in Venture Magazine. But also speaking of things that are a little far away from Kadena, but still amazing and that we love them, Akuma Beach.
Yes.
Located 51 miles north of Kadena Air Base.
Nice and far away from home.
Yes, but like it's beautiful and it makes you feel like you are literally, because it's so easy to take for granted that we live on this tropical island. So going to Akuma is literally like vacationing where you live.
Yeah.
So you can go to Akuma. They have a beautiful outdoor restaurant there as well. They also have these brand new cabins that are about to open. Please stay tuned for that. They're called the Palm Grove Cabins.
Ooh.
You're going to start, their grand opening is soon. So be following us and Akuma on Facebook for details about when you can start booking, but it should be in the next week or 2.
Okay.
But they're hosting a Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, nice.
So if you are still looking for something to do for that special mother in your life, they're hosting all kinds of things for like moms and kids. So it's relaxing. You can do crafts. They're going to have a parent-child dance provided. Like, make sure you're following to see if there's any changes for like COVID or COVID like things. But yeah, they have like food and brunch and all these things that are catered towards a great weekend for mom.
Love that.
So if you're looking for something to do for mom, check out Venture Magazine. They also, they're doing like Cinco de Mayo things too. So if you're trying to plan for early May as well, like make sure you're checking out Cinco de Mayo stuff for early May.
Do not forget about Akuma.
Yes, don't forget about Akuma.
Now, for the fish, or the people that can swim like fish, there is a sea monkey swim meet happening at the Fairchild Pool later this month.
So aquatics. Hagerstrom Pool is opening on May 1st.
Oh,
so,
nice.
I know, so people are like,
that one.
Yeah, so if people are excited about looking for like pool time for their kids, May 1st, Hagerstrom Pool is opening. But if you have a person or a little person that's like into swimming or maybe trying to figure out if swimming is like their niche or a sport they want to do, the Fairchild Pool is hosting the Sea Monkey Swim Meet on the 24th.
I used to have sea monkeys as a kid.
Yeah, so fun fact, we were looking up like artwork of sea monkeys when we were making a spread for this.
I don't even know what they actually are.
They're terrifying.
It's going to ruin that little part of my childhood.
Yeah,
if I look it up, so.
We opted to not use the image of the actual sea monkey.
The one you chose is a lot better.
Yes. Well, we have this precious child who's smiling at us. So, yeah, but Sea Monkey Swim Meet on the 24th of April.
Awesome.
And then we always like to tell people about Outdoor Rec. So if you're looking for a guided tour Outdoor Rec is definitely going to be the one so if you want to go hike or you want to go swim or go do some kind of boat tour, Outdoor Rec is going to be the one that's going to help guide you towards that. Or if you are looking for equipment to rent, or if you're looking for anything like a bicycle, a hammock, a bounce castle for your kid's birthday party, Outdoor Rec is going to be the one for that. So,
and if you need any of that delivered, they do that now too, don't they?
Ooh. Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
Oh, I didn't mean to. I just saw a post on their Facebook a bit ago. We won't discuss that.
Well, I just don't want to give out misinformation about what they do or don't deliver, but check out their Facebook if they have more information about it.
Don't listen to me.
No, absolutely listen to you.
Pretend I did not say anything.
But yes, any kind of like outdoorsy event that you're looking for, but again, guided tours are the things that are going to be like, I think, clutch for this summer. So if you're if you're PCSing here and you just want to know where to go, Naoki has been here for 12 years. He is an amazing resource. He's one of their guided tour guides. And then every month we also do what's called the FSS Spotlight. It's a 4-page spread that I typically write about a different FSS facility or activity. This month, April, I was focused on the child and youth programs because April is the month of the military child.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you want to learn more about Month of the Military Child and the CDCs and the Teen Center and the Youth Center, check out Venture Magazine. We have a 4-page spread on it. But yeah, and like last month I did Outdoor Rec. In May I'm doing Outdoor Rec. In June we're doing Akuma. So we feature different facilities in coming months, trying to tie it along to something seasonal. So this month tied well with Month of Military Child.
Love it.
And then we have Shilling Community Center also. They're always doing the fun big base events. Typically they're free. But that we have their calendars in the magazine. They're doing a summer thing for drive-in bingo.
Ooh,
so
cool.
Yeah, May, June, and July they're going to have a drive-in bingo event. It's going to be super fun. Last summer they did drive-in movies. That was very well received. So Shilling's always going to be doing the fun, like big base events.
Yes.
Which finally brings us to our social media.
Last but not least.
The Kadena FSS and Venture Magazine. We're all online. So we have KadenaFSS.com, but we also have a Facebook, which is Kadena 4 Support Squadron on Facebook. And then we also have an Instagram. And we have been doing something since January called the Find Something Special hashtag. So as people have been going out and taking pictures of things or adventuring, we have asked, hey, just tag us, use the hashtag. We would love to feature you in the magazine. So as an office, we kind of go through the pictures and we kind of vote to see which ones we like best.
Yeah.
And we feature them here in the magazine. Well, we're working out the details right now, so stay tuned for May magazine. But we're trying to find a way to incorporate some kind of FSS gift card into that. Yes, so we would, love to see your pictures. But also, we're going to be trying to do some type of giveaway.
That would be really cool.
Details pending. We're still trying to work out all the kinks for it, but we should have all that ironed out by May. So as you're going out, venturing, whatever you want to do, please just remember, tag us, find something special, and use the hashtag find something special, and tag us at Kadena FSS. Also, Facebook as well, Facebook or Instagram.
Awesome.
Yes.
Wow, and majority of people post the pictures that they take here in Okinawa.
Yeah.
So if you could get your photos into one of these magazines, that'd be so cool.
And it doesn't even have to be a new picture. Maybe you have some, beautiful, past pictures. You can still tag and hashtag us.
Throwback Thursday, if that's still a thing.
Yeah. I mean, is it? I'm sure it is.
I don't know.
Also, throw a pin, because, there are so many times where we, sit there and just, chat about, oh, my gosh, did you see, where this one person went? And then we write down the pin, and then we go there ourselves. Ooh. So, share those pins.
Perfect.
Because we want to know.
Yes. Well, Megan, we got through everything successfully.
That was rapid fire, but, we did it.
And if it was a little too rapid fire for you, maybe you're catching the tail end of the conversation, didn't hear exactly everything that we were talking about. You can pick up one of these Venture magazines or find the online copy at KadenaFSS.com.
We work very hard on it for you guys on Team Kadena, and anyone in Okinawa who wants to experience anything going on with Kadena. But yeah, we work really hard to put out this magazine, and we'd love for you to pick it up and see what's going on.
Fantastic. Well, Megan, thank you for coming in. Great time as always. Until, hopefully, next week.
I will see you next week.
Once again, that was Megan Abel from Kadena FSS for our weekly What's Up Kadena segment. You're listening to The Eagle on Wave 89, serving America's best. Don't go anywhere. Got more great stuff coming up next hour.